On the program Animal Planet, there's one episode that takes place on the banks of a murky lake. The water is dark and there is debris in it, and you cannot see beneath the surface at all. But deep inside the bowels of that lake, there is a python looking for prey. On the bank of the lake, there is a pig, and this pig is rooting around looking for food and looking for sustenance, here and yonder, back and forth, up and down. And then all of a sudden, out of that murky, dank lake rears the head of a python, and the python strikes the pig, and then he begins to wrap himself around the pig and encircle it and squeeze the life out of it. And the pig fights and squeals and tries to get away and escape, but it cannot. And the pig becomes food for the python. Friends, that's how it is with sin. There is a murky lake of sin, and we cannot see beneath the surface to see what's under there and to see what destruction therein lies. And we play around the edges, and we think that we're enjoying life and having fun and going back and forth, and we root around in the muck and the mire near the edge of that pool of sin. And then all of a sudden, the devil rears his head, encircles us, and squeezes the life out of us. The devil will squeeze the joy out of the life of a Christian. He will squeeze the testimony and the witness out of the life of a Christian. And he will squeeze the very soul out of the life of an unsaved person. We need to be careful about where we play and about how close to the edge of the bank of sin that we go, because I can assure you that the devil is always there waiting to encircle and ensnare us and squeeze the very life out of us. And he will do that. Paul said that he's not like the python, but rather he's like a roaring lion, just looking for someone to devour. But keep this in mind. When we play around the edge of the bank of sin and look at the murky water, beneath the surface, there is one waiting to destroy us. Let's get away from the edge and get back into the lush, verdant ground where Jesus Christ is and where he can protect and shield and save. Thanks for letting me be part of your day. And this is Don Howell with today's Minute Message.